morning, everybody. It's Monday night, my friends, and I'm back, and we're gonna jump back on in to some Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. Kicking butt, taking names, and getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. Welcome on in. Hope everyone had a good weekend and a good start to your week and all that stuff. I've had a nice... Actually, I took off today because I had to run around and like doctor appointment and stuff like that. And generally speaking, I had a pretty good, like, nice little like single day off kind of thing. It was quite nice. Although I am just kind of a programming note. Headache. I am fighting off a headache right now. It came on a couple hours ago, and I just took some aspirin just before the stream, so hopefully it'll kind of even off a little bit. So apologies on that if I'm a little bit off. I don't know that anyone would know that I'm a little bit off because I'm kind of all over the place to begin with as far as energy levels are concerned. But anyway, my friends, welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all everything is going well and things are popping off for you and all that stuff. Having a good start to your week, that kind of thing. All right, cool. So we're in the academy. So we're still kind of exploring the academy. I gotta remember. I'm going to try to remember the controls here. Okay. We turned off these things here that kind of murdered us earlier on. And I guess that's not something to look at. And I guess, I mean, we kind of explored everything here, I think, in the barracks. I don't know if there's anything left in here that I haven't explored. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I kind of glossed over that I didn't really read. But like, there's so much to read here that it got a bit overwhelming. Looked in there. I think I've cleared everything out in here as well. Was there a particular thing? Old Soldier's Diary. We looked at that already. Yeah, I killed all the guys back here. I read this one, Scribbled Soldier's Diary. I don't remember what day it is or even what year. I don't remember when I was cursed. I don't remember anything except pain. I can't live like this anymore. I have only pain and madness in this eternal life. I'd rather be a Colossus, that way I wouldn't feel anything anymore. The rest of the writing is too manic to be deciphered. Yeah, there's the lion there. Amor, Centurion and aide de camp to Archon of Legion Nosithus. He is skilled with various weapons and a cunning strategist. He is a trusted assistant to the Archon of Legion, both on the battlefield and at the negotiating table. Templar selection procedure fully... Okay, put that... This door... The door just doesn't open, huh? Cleared this area out I don't know if I went in here. Yeah, there's a gate preventing me from getting all the way over there. And I wish I knew, like, we've had a couple of these gates here that along the way, and I assume there's going to be something that allows me to open them. I mean, maybe they're just permanent barriers to just prevent you from getting around, but it feels like they should be something I can... It feels like they should be shortcuts that can be opened, but who knows? Oh, we got a guy over there, so I haven't been over that way. I guess that's the next thing to do then. Can't read that, huh? Oh, this is the tower we came out of. Never mind. It's just the Marshall Tower that we came out of. Into this area. I mean, maybe there's something else here I missed. Oh, I have... Oh, that's right. I have the piece for this now, I think. Oh, wow. Forgot about the third hit. There we go. So I think I have the piece for this now that I picked up. No, keystone. I thought I picked up a keystone for that. I did pick something up. I did pick something up, and I don't know. Astral amplifier. Can be used to modify or repair weapons. Oh, okay. So that was not the thing I needed for open those cells. So then where do I find a thing to open those cells with? So I've been through this whole tower. Right. I mean, I can go through the tower again, but I think I've pretty thoroughly looked at everything here. So I disabled the ballista. Came in at go any higher than that. To acquire the iris, oh, where do you think he is? Oh, these are the side quests. The iris is by the Centurion. I have to give Bion an apology. It's by the Centurion. Oh, there was a door down here that I don't think I could get through because of that barrier that was up. I think I forgot to come back down here and look at it. Yeah, this one. Can I open this? Okay, no, that's not one I could open. Alright. Maybe I was missing something obvious. Alright, I'm not sure. Not sure there's something else I should be doing. It's very confusing. It's
the south building of the armory. There's a small inscription below. The House Laurel Smiths.
like there's a lot of these quests are not that far apart. Like, I mean, when you're in an area like this, it's hard to remember where to go. And I think that's my problem right now is I'm having trouble remembering where I need to go to talk to these people and stuff. And I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to talk to right now. Like, let me see. Make enemies eater. Go to targets, have to turn them off. I've done that. Spear's broken. I was responsible as always. I have to do something for him. Auto to soul air again. He has to bear such pain. Be stronger. Iris is by the Centurion. I'll have to give BN an apology. Does that mean I got the Iris? Is the Iris the thing that I have in here? This astral amplifier? Because I assume I just take this back to what's her face, and then that upgrades her smithing ability or whatever. I don't know. I haven't triggered, like, normally you would fight some kind of boss and then that would trigger that would trigger like an end of, well, I did trigger it though, right? Because it did say I was done, didn't it, last time? I don't even remember. And I just said I'm going to stay here and look around some more because I didn't look at the whatchamacallit, because I didn't because I hadn't looked at the barracks yet, and then I just did the barracks. I looked through there. We have to do something about the potentially do something about the lion that's out there, the friendly lion. I'm not sure what. I didn't go down here though, did I? No, I did not go down here. There's a guy standing down there, and there's a giant ballista over there. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do. This looks like it's going to be slightly unpleasant. Maybe I should sync up with this thing over here. See, the hard part is, like, when you take a break from a game like this, which has a journal that isn't particularly helpful and has no map, it's really hard to, like, remember what you were doing and where you were going and what you haven't done yet. Styx Bridge. We did mention Styx. Oh yeah, these are going to come up and trap me in here, right?
Any outsiders plot to sabotage the academy or the prison must suffer the consequences. Execute the Stardust penalty. Burn the outsider. Yes, sir. Activating the Iris. the most fitting way for you to die.
Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Ow. That hurts. Got him.
May the wind take your soul.
Okay.
Tyrion is dead. What? Wait! Stop the energy transfer! Shut it down! Oh! What are they doing down there? Don't waste the prisoners!
Uh-oh. Well, we got a bunch of centurions now. The Guardian Colossus. Okay, just hopefully just one of them. But still. Yep. Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Ouch. Oh, we got multiples. Okay. The twin colossi. Well, yeah. I was afraid of that. did a whole lot of nothing. Right. Oh, I only had to take one of them down, huh? Alright. Sounds good to me. Level 29. I thought, okay, that's, hey, you know what? I'm okay with that.
This is the Iris.
Ah, okay.
I should meet up with Otto next. He should be waiting for me along the way to Styx. There shouldn't...
Oops. I didn't mean to go right through that. Don't even think about giving me orders. I have no interest in who you are. There's no need to tell me. Then could I ask? No one's ever called me by my name here. I've long forgotten what I'm called. You can call me Bart if you insist. That's a human name I have some recollection of recently. Actually, I wanted to ask about the Iris. There's nothing to ask about it. They made so many excuses for us to transfer to prisoners, but it was no help at all. They had more use hanging there as an ornament. Why did they need to transfer to prisoners? Why don't you ask yourself why you're here? The waste you mentioned? Did you mean... Okay. Well, can I mean, it might be too late for the prisoners now, but... Can I, like... Do I have the means to open their cages? Because they were, over... No, they were over here in the basement of the tower, right? Yeah, this way. Yeah, Marshall Tower, and then down below, right? Oh, okay. Well, can't do anything about that now, huh? Smith's room key. What's going on? The person in his cell has disappeared. The Iris was just fired so many times. Didn't you hear it? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of the Stardust penalty? It's where they turn a living person into Stardust so that they can use the shining Iris to get rid of the barbaric intruders. Watching his body is broken down inch by inch, not to mention the blood-curdling screams. Oh, there's no other punishment as exciting. But that Smith, he was just a little bit lazy. Ah, so he claims, but he actually colluding with foreign aggressors. At least now he's useful in death. By the winds, why is this happening? Even so. Well, I couldn't open those cells without that key that I just got, because I tried earlier, so there was nothing I could do about it. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like I wasn't supposed to find this when I did. Maybe. You know, and this would have been so great if I could have had the key and, you know, unlocked all these things ahead of time so that they couldn't have used that weapon at all. But I guess it's more dramatic this way. Carved words. I'm innocent, 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 innocent. By Asterigos, when I get out, I'll kill them all, every last one. Sheet music. Prayer of Asterigos. Priest badge. A triangular badge left on the ground. The design suggests that it is a religious item. The back of the badge reads, "May the gods of the stars protect you." Perhaps it belonged to a priest. However, the war axe emblem is also on it. Maybe its owner was from the Black Streets. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to the Black Streets to give that to somebody. Okay. Wait, was this door open before? This door was not open before. It definitely wasn't open before. Does this lead back to, like, the Black Streets? Or it leads back to the mine, maybe? Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ring Star Elixir. Got it. Whoop. Well, that was... I hit the wrong button, as usual. At least I'm not too far away. At least I'm not too far away. Although, everybody's going to be respawned again, that's right. I didn't actually mean to kill that guy, but I got a bunch of stuff from him. For some reason I thought it was the other guy that was there before, but nope. I love how most of the stuff that's killed me in this game has just been fall. Fall damage. Just falling off of things. So that's the button I meant to hit. There we go. Pass of sticks. Oh, interesting. I'm actually going forward. It's not necessarily what I intended.
Otto!
Finally, you're here.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
It's lucky we split up. I ran into some giant statue thing, but I managed to defeat it. How about you? Smooth sailing, I'm sure?
Mm-hmm. I just took down 2 giant statues.
Huh? No kidding. You're amazing. But I'm sure I could take you, if I wasn't injured. It's still too early to celebrate, though. The end of this path is Styx. I've checked. There are no traces of our brothers along this way.
Then we need to get inside.
Yeah.
Answer any items worth investigating.
Find anything special in Fallon Academy?
Maybe. I found this while I was searching for our comrades.
It doesn't look like army property. This emblem. How could it be? And there's an animal's bite mark on it. Mind if I keep this?
It's weird, right? And yeah, you can have it. It's not as if I have any use for it.
Metal laurel emblem. Alright.
Let's go to Styx. Our brothers are waiting for us.
All right.
So, can you tell me more about what happened? I'm still curious.
It's a long story.
People often overlook the price one pays for choices made. However, with choices comes sacrifice, which is why power is all the more important. Those who fail are consumed by regret. But those who persist will grow with every trial.
Now I find myself back here.
Now I find myself back here.
Hilda, we're doing the right thing, aren't we?
Oh, he is
Of
talking.
course.
Can hear him.
Making the right call based on your own judgment is an ability we all need to have. I've said it before. Be more confident in yourself.
I know.
Hey, don't worry. We can do it.
I'm fine. I'm just so angry. If it weren't for that thing, none of this would have happened. Wait, look. The gates are closed. Something must have happened. I'll check it out.
I don't have control of my character yet. I'd really like to have control back, but a lot of stuff I want to look at.
Damn it. Closed. There's no other way in. Looks like we need some time to figure this out.
Then I'll meet you back here later. I've got to go take care of some other things for the adherents first.
Is that Ephesian really worth your continued cooperation?
I promised her, and you should never go back on your word.
Alright. May the wind watch over you. Just don't put too much faith in that woman, alright?
Yeah, I got it. I'll be back soon.
You sound like you didn't take anything I said seriously. Oh well. With a little more time, I'll definitely find a way.
You complete the main objective of Phelan Academy. Destroy shelter. You can continue. I am going to fast travel to shelter, but I want to grab that thing first over there. I want to have a look around. Grab this waypoint so we can come right back here once we're done in the shelter.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Yeah, no shit. I'm going to do that. Just relax. Oh! See, if I hadn't come back here, I would have missed this guy, too. I wouldn't have gotten another Morning Star elixir for extra skill points. Phelan Academy patrol records. Repetitive patrol. Several unknown creatures discovered outside Styx. They had all perished. Archon Marble reduced the number of Styx patrols to 1 every 5 days and the number of people per patrol to 1. Applied with Archon Marble's request and sent a 10-strong team to investigate the situation in Styx. None of them survived. Outsider warriors broke into Phelan Academy and went straight to Styx. They drew out many prison creatures, all of which have been killed. No further updates. Okay.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
So we got this here. Pass of sticks. Okay, here's where we were. Let's look around real fast. That's the other side of that. Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
All right. What do we got here? Let me see if she can take this other thing.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Maybe it doesn't work
Thank
yet
you.
until I talk to Minerva, maybe. Because I have this other thing that's allowed for upgrading weapons and stuff, so...
Yes?
Some Ephesian dog tags.
I think you should have this.
Is this Aeson? He was a most driven soldier, the youngest centurion ever, and guardian of the Fallon Academy. His ambitions exceeded most men's imagination, but you have his dog tag now. Such a mess. How reckless. How foolish. But I'm an even bigger fool. I never expected you to return with his tag. You've certainly proved yourself.
Sorry, but I had no choice.
It's all right. Your mission takes priority. Aeson did his duty and died with honor. I'm proud of him.
Quenching solution.
The glory of the three.
This is the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries? Here, the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the two of you talk about?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever he told you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
I'll assume that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
Alright. Something else. I met a fellow member of the Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you.
My arm always been glowing? I'm just now noticing it now. Asterigos' wife's research notes. Training night. Okay. He's got a glowing collection, a growing collection there.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
There, done.
This sigil, what does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Athos. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Use the shelter's conduit to teleport. Okay. We held that back for a while, didn't they?
I can see it's regrettable that you had to enter the academy in this manner. They must have made things hard for you. This may sound contradictory, but I'll never lose my gratitude to the academy, no matter what happens. I'm glad you got to see it. Yes? Ha! Feel like sparring? Come, show me what Antbari warriors are made of. You fought well this time. Yes? Ha! Feel like sparring?
I mean, I thought I'd read something that if you spar with him enough, that he would eventually give you something, but it's... I guess...
What do you want to know? Ha! Feel like sparring?
Let's do the three different ones, maybe?
Come, show me what Antbari warriors are made of. Yeah. You fought well this time. Yes? Ha! Feel like sparring? Come, show me what Antbari warriors are made of. You fought well this time. I serve Lady Minerva. Feel like sparring?
Oh, okay. I did unlock it. Okay, come give your all in this battle. Alright.
Are you ready to witness the might of the Aphis Legion?
Ouch. Damn it. Got like a stun that he does. There. Oh, you bastards. Damn. He's a cheaty bastard. Man, he just freaking triple shot me right there at the end. Alright, well, whatever. They didn't give me my potions back. Just kind of BS.
Hey, sweetie. For example, did they have thick enough clothing? Did they sleep on big, comfortable beds? Were they protected by the soldiers?
Accidentally skipped through some things there.
Women in their numbers? By the gods, I'm worrying too much. It's all right, sweetheart. Forget I asked.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay. We have trinkets. What's necklace? 7 everything, and then 3, and then 1. Okay. Polished armbands. See, I like these. I like these a lot because they're good, like all. Well, I mean that's a good all-rounder. The other ones, not so much. That dude was lightning, right? So I don't have anything really that's. I mean, these protect against lightning a little bit. But not much else. Let's see. Sword and shield. Staff. Quenching solution. Lots of quenching solution and artwork calcum. Yeah, I really don't have much of anything, right? After going through that whole area, I don't have much of anything that I can do to, like, upgrade.
Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder? My parents brought me to visit a few times. I also went to the political campus with my friends to listen to debates. The senators were so majestic and inspiring. What do you think?
I found another one of Eulalia's belongings. Would you like to see?
Wait, is this a song she wrote? In praise of the cultists? I can't stand it. She was out of her mind. But the modulation here is done beautifully. And this melody here, someone must have taught her. The last section is interesting. She was trying to thank Ethris. I can read her feelings. She was full of gratitude and sorrow. It's disgusting.
Marissa?
The melody itself isn't bad, but she used too many embellishments to highlight her voice, and ignored the harmony between the instruments. If it was me, I could do better. I could change it slightly.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's still her song. I'm just fixing it. By the gods. Am I getting too carried away?
I don't see a problem with it. It's just your way of remembering her.
I don't want to remember her, but the song itself isn't bad. If you want to listen to the song again, I can play it any time, but we better keep it between us.
Song of the Harpies, Hymn of Ethris. Let's use these Morning Star elixirs. Alright, attribute points. Do that. When shield bash hits, it will lower the enemy's physical defense. I guess we'll just do that. Okay. I have that.
Friend, you must be feeling very tired after your triumphant return from the Academy. I have some supplements that can help you regain your energy. What do you think?
What kind of supplements?
This is a Stardust Vitality drink that was brewed over 100 years ago. Oh, wait, friend, don't go. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
See what we got here. Symbol. Renewing is when it was expected. Keys of pain. But if a uncursed outsider drink it, some unexpected effects may happen. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, reset all talent points and attribute points. That's what that does. Okay. Yeah, might as well use these for something.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
So if I,
Okay, just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird.
it's taking me to the Argus Bazaar.
All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels
Oh,
like.
Laurel Craft, okay.
The conduit is activating again.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah,
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
No. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before, but you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
Ask her what Laurel Craft is.
What kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
So who manages this place?
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well, I don't.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
Why you've come here?
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the Smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about Humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Still has the weirdest kneecap in all the land.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurel Craft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
Alright then. Wish me luck.
I'll craft the vault key. Also, there's a chest around here somewhere. Not over here. Aha. Here we go. One more and we get tier 12. Gift of the Nexus. Emergency collection order in accordance with the special war readiness order to meet the basic needs of the people. All Starlight and all Starlight Smiths at Laurelcraft headquarters are to be gathered at once. This is with the consent of Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. From now on, Laurelcraft shall hand over both possessed, processed, and unprocessed ore in accordance with the order. The Smith shall report to Head Smith Myron according to seniority level and will come under the collective management of Centurion Aeson after 3 days. Open this door from the other side.
Why would there be a Colossus here? Great! Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll get to her later.
Why else do you think she sent us instead of going herself? Open that door. Back there. So I guess I can open these gates now. Before I do that, I bet the chest is on the other side here, probably. There's an echo there. Sounds like another Colossus, too.
My kingdom and Bari, and my king. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare Starlight artifacts from Aphis, so he summoned them to the palace, but...
That's quite enough exposition. Please, just get to the point.
The king was cursed by the magic of the Starlight, just like what happened to the people in your city.
All because of the goblin's thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse of stars in Aphis was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
So...
Glad to help you, noble warrior. The Starlight necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are Starlights with other attributes that can relieve the king's suffering. But if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again, I must ask for your help now.
Can't you let me take the Stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern right now. We're running out of time. The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the curse of stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, but...
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Aphis, but every nation in the world. Can't you see? It's the only logical course of action.
I know, you're right. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Great. Now, I need more materials like this.
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save it all? I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him, though. Me neither.
Yep. So that's the first echo we've had that actually had her father in it. Starlight processing steps. Okay. Colossus up there. What's down here? What the hell was that? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, right. It's these guys from the mines. I wonder if that leads down to the mines. That's why we're fighting these guys. No, I can't see anything down there. That looks like it's going to be like an instant death fall. There's something. I mean, it's telling me that there's something down there. Down below all this. We've run into one of these before where it's like, oh, I could just try and roll down there, and nope. Although I think I might be stuck in here now. Where's that hole at? Now here's the hole. I might not have any other choice but to roll down there. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad after all. Ooh, okay, it seems like that's going to shoot me. And it tried to. Alright. Oh, over there. Wait, there's an echo. Is there anything? There's got to be something else in here, right? I mean, that door, obviously. There we go. Take this. And... Alright, I guess we'll hit up the echo. Good old days.
Hurry up and confirm the order. My father told us to prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! My God, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down. Or the flowers on your head will wither. right?
No. What are you looking at? Get back to work.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance. I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Pick me up? But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed? You don't need to. You look beautiful just as you are.
Well...
I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers. They have been working hard.
Yes, I will. Take care, human. What are you giggling about? Get back to work.
Is this what Eumenides used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much.
Still okay. That stairs up, and what does this lead to?
The vault should be right there in the back.
I somehow stumbled onto the right path. Huh. I thought I was going down some side path here, but nope. Apparently. Everything's been ransacked in here.
This must be the polarized light reader. But the vault seems to have been cleared out.
So there's a chest around here somewhere. Oh, there's the fish telling me that that's the correct direction. Okay. Where's this chest it keeps telling me about? Starlight ore. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course it's a mimic. I got a new trinket design out of it anyway. It's been a while since I had a mimic chest. So go figure. Oh, that's the door we just came out of. Okay. So we came in at... Or no, that's where we came in at. We got this other Colossus over here, right? Alright, I got some thunder concentrate from it, at least. Okay, so I can't open all the doors. It was just that one door I could open. Huh. This was just a really, compared to the academy area that we just went through, this is like a freaking short area, but there is still a chest here somewhere. And I just need one more chest in order to get tier 12 on that thing. Where is this at, though? It's definitely over here in this direction. See, it goes away if I go down that way. So it's gotta be over here. See, now I'm too far away. So where the hell is this? Yeah, this is gonna drive me absolutely batty here because I can't tell where this thing's at. Get up on top of this. I think that's just incidental that I can get up on top of that. Huh. I don't know. I wonder if I can use my fire on this here. No. It must be down below here. Yeah, it kind of has to be down below here somewhere. Although it's not. Oh, here we go. Kind of shimmering again over here. Is there just a wall that I have to hit? No, I think it's... Did I not go this way? I went this way, right? Oh, nope, I didn't. Aha, there we go. So why? There it is, token of the unyielding lion and 3 stamina points. Right, back to fire here. Okay, so well, 15,950, 16,800. So we're almost level 30. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I got that, so that's not gonna bug me anymore. It's not gonna work on my brain any longer. Just gotta get back out of this hole. There we go. I didn't go upstairs, did I? Oh, no, I did. That's how we got out of here. Okay. Never mind.
I heard a strange noise. Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. But I would have appreciated a heads up about the colossi in there.
That isn't how it's supposed to be. The colossi shouldn't act without orders.
Whatever, it's over with. Look, here's the polarized light reader. Also, I saw lots of valuable looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked. Someone must have been there before me.
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides myself is human.
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with a polarized light reader. Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me or stay here to explore some more. I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the analysis. Don't be too long.
From this moment onward, you'll be able to teleport freely via previously recorded conduits. Well, it's about friggin' time. I opened that door, but I couldn't open the other door on the other side. Or maybe I have to be on the other side of that door to open it. Whatever. Ooh, hello. I'll take your elixir. Have I been to this part of the thing before? I don't think I have. Yeah, there's a chest here. I definitely haven't been here before. Alright, on our way to tier 13 of the Gift of the Nexus. We get harpies. Ow. Damn it. Put her out the last minute there. Well, there's level 30. a free health refill on that one. Alright, entry points. I think more health would be advisable right now. I don't really have anything to spend talent points on. I gotta bank them up so we get some more. Anything over there? So this is just a whole separate area that's not connected to the other ones? It's a bit weird. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. Here we go. Ow! Stop that. Yeah, we got everybody and their grandmother here. Let's see if they're... So, did I have something else in this area? So I have done this. Okay, so this opened up back to here. So I guess this door... Did I just never go up here? I guess I never went up here because there was that just chest lying there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else here that I need to do. Well, I guess I could go try to find that guy that wanted me to collect trinkets, because I might have another trinket for him. I don't remember where he's at, though. What's the likelihood they put me near where he's at? Slim to none? Where are we at? Outer streets? Well, was he in the outer streets? Maybe? A woman nearby named Polyminia. Are you looking for my wife? What's going on, dear? I must be, and Polyminia and Pan, please take these. Saints Bull, my mirror. Dear, look, this is the card you gave me. I thought I'd never see these tokens of our love ever again. Much obliged, child. No, I should call you warrior. Deserve to be called that for doing this good deed. So to her voice, I could tell she must be a lovely girl. Thank you, lovely young warrior. Please don't say that. It's Echo who sent me. Echo, by the scene, is she alright? Well, my rose grape, calm down and give our guest a bit more time. Oh dear, you're right, I'm sorry. I was too excited, warrior. Warrior, we haven't answered your name yet. What should we call you? Call me Hilda. Ask about Echo. She's become a harpy, but she hasn't lost her mind. Saint bless us, it's good to know Echo is still her lovely self. She was afraid that the way she looked would frighten you, so she didn't dare to come. I understand she's always been afraid of causing trouble for people. Ask how they're doing. How are you two doing? Not too bad. We haven't left since martial law went into effect, and after the Legion withdrew, it became more difficult for us to go out. I'm sure you've seen all the cultists around here, warrior. They're not friendly to us. I understand your concern. Early on, when he wanted to slip into the amphitheater to get my mirror back. We left in a hurry when the curse ravaged the area. We both cherish it. Unfortunately, I can't hold a sword, only a pen. But we luckily have this warrior. You're very thoughtful. You're my hero. All right. Thank you again for your help. Don't say I just brought it by. Nothing to thank you with at the moment. But I have a silver owl statue now. It's fine. How about this? If you have any questions about this place, you can come ask me. I grew up at a bazaar and temple. I'd be honored to help you get to know this place. I think. It'd be nice to get help from locals. I'll come if I need it. We'll visit any time. Saints. Okay. I guess when I went into the amphitheater, I must have grabbed stuff, and then that I should have done that then, but oh well. Notice that there's a light up there in that little tower area. Oh yeah, this is where he's at. No response. No, he was next to like something like this. I think that was him, maybe? Yeah, look at that. We have actual map now. Go figure. Marketplace. Theater. Try and go in there, I guess. No, that's not it. Okay. Green Shrine. Citizen Square. I mean, I could go to Citizen Square, but I think weren't we just at Citizen Square? No, we were somewhere else. I think Citizen Square is the first thing you hit when you come in here. Yeah, this isn't it. Okay. All right, the black streets. Into storage, inner city ramparts, area outpost. I think Quintus storage is pretty much in the center where we've got to go, right? There's some things, I think. That's where most of the people were, right around his storage area. The NPCs, that is. Okay, so who do I need to talk to? Because I have a thing that I picked up and they said it's probably on the black streets. Where it goes. Still alive. He's dead. Okay. It's not that. It's someone. Back to that point. Over here is this. Wait, there was a guy here, right? Yeah. Not applicable to what we're trying to do. So, gossip. I think that's it. We can come over here. Talk to what's her face. Tell her about our admirer. Become a possible reason why he kept asking me to take you to him, but I refused. Is he alright now? He's gone mad. Well, he probably has been mad for a while. Understand. Thank you for letting me know. I'll leave the rest to me. You've helped enough. Alright, well that's completed. From a while ago. A long while ago. It's just gossip. I don't think that's going to do anything. He doesn't want to talk again. There's another whole section of people here. Go up here, right? What about this guy? I swear where this guy was. It's like, shouldn't there be a guy here? Just popped right back up. Okay, I don't remember where these people were. Okay, here we go. That's just gossip. More gossip. Okay, I don't know where that would go. Let's see if the journal has anything. Black Streets. Broad. Reckless outcome. Gangsters deal with me. Unscrupulous and greedy. So there are insect eggs in the flooded area of the city wall. The people of Aphis can't have children due to the curse, but the insects can. This curse causes so many strange phenomena. Put the storage. Saintress. That's it. So then what did I picked up something though. I got what I need. Oh yeah, I gotta get that thing back to that smith. I gotta find him again. Key to Smith's quarters. I do have this key to the Smith's quarters. Smith begging for help in the underground cells of Marshall Tower. Being left in the Smith cell is the key to Smith's quarters. Could he have left something there? Yeah. Didn't attack me. It was amazing. Dagger, go with the pasts. Alright. I gotta find, where's the closest? There we go. Teleports. Still a mine I don't particularly want to go back to. There's the Pass of Stars, which we... What's his face is still down there. Should I go back to talk to him? I guess I should go back to talk to him. I don't know what to say though.
Did you miss me? I knew you'd be back. The mine still holds many secrets.
Yeah, this is a little bit weird. I think there's still more to do down here. But I ran into a dead end, I thought. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go over here, right? This just kind of ended, right? Somewhere, or maybe not. I took that up. Yeah, this is where I saw the echo of those guys, and then did I take this back up into the mine or something? I think I did. I think this is what I did. I think I already did this path. So I guess right now there's nothing else as far as the mine is concerned, because I don't know where else I would go. Just run across that trap again. Yeah, I don't want to climb back through this stuff again. Go back to Sanctuary for a moment, and then let me see. Let's go, before we talk to Minerva, I want to go back to the academy and see if we can find that door. I have no idea where that door freaking was. Political campus. It was early on. Like, it says 14. Like, I like it. It does tell you 14 of 16 there. I don't know what the 1 of 2 is. Armorer's chamber. Oh, was it the armorer's chamber that had the door I couldn't get through? That needed a key. Yeah, here we go. Smith's room key. Confiscated contraband. A sealed jar of stardust with a label on the bottom and an unsent letter. The label on the jar reads, "For the crimes of subversion, treason, and stardust smuggling, this jar of stardust is hereby seized, and the criminal Velis is sentenced to a stardust penalty." Did this Smith help the Northwind Legion? Otto will definitely know something about this. Okay. And then there was a Smith that I told him I would help him with, and I have the thing to help him with. But he was, I think, all the way back at the beginning of this area. I think he was near a thing like this, though. Was it at the beginning of the armory? No, he was. Yeah, he was in the armory, I think. I think he was in the armory. Because he was sitting next to an elevator. He was sitting next to an elevator. He was in that big, yeah, he was next to that big chamber, which I think is where we're at here. Next to the big chamber. No, we're right at the beginning of the armory. Okay. That chamber wasn't far from here, I don't think.
The north building of the armory. Must be where the Aphis Legion's weapons are supplied from.
Yeah, down here. Ow. Okay. I think this is the way down. Oop. Yeah, that's the way down. He was next to like one of these elevators. Remember which one though? Not this one. This is the other chamber. Was he? He wasn't over there. No, I think he's across the way. Not there. I'm definitely in the right area. I might not be on the correct floor. Let's go up here. One of these guys. No. This is not it. I know he's around here somewhere. I know he was next to an elevator. Just going around circles now because this is where we came in at. Okay. Hmm. Down we go. We'll find it eventually. Half the problem with this is just trying to find things that you found once before. Should have been using the notepad, the Steam notepad, and just writing down things here. Take those. I know I ran by him like a couple times because he's just sitting there and I didn't like notice him the first couple times. Maybe it is on the other side. Back here. Maybe not. You might know where the intelligence room is located. About a Palomelian, that's a classified military location. Why would you want to know about such a dangerous place? Yeah, try asking Epsilon 14 over there. That lunatic's sure knows something about it. I have no idea where this guy went. Oof, this is is annoying trying to figure out where some random dude is. That was I found once before already. Where? Let me see. Got what he needs. I hope I get it back in time. So is that telling me that he's... Is this like a time-based thing where I just kind of missed it? I took way too long. I mean, it seems a bit unfair, but unless that was this smith here. Oh, you know what? I bet this smith here is the one that got zappity zap there. Hope Otto never learns what happened to Velas. I have to do something for the smith and his daughter. current round. Oh, I guess this has like a new game plus probably. And I bet you some of these things you can't do until new game plus. Because then you know, like, or maybe you can do them. I just have to be faster about it. I don't know. This is weird. I just can't. I guess he was the one that they. Maybe that is just the way that side quest ends. But what? I'd love to know what that other number was on the teleport map. I guess that must have been the smith then that I saw there. Alright. Teleport. Inner chamber, inner plaza. Yeah, I remember one of two. Oh, one of two is mimic chests. That's what it is. Okay, because it's got the guy coming out of the chest. So there's two chests left in this area, and one of them is a mimic chest. I have no idea where they would be, though. I mean, this area is just sprawling. Flooded belts. So, I did get to the flooded belt. Can I open that gate now to from the flooded belt? Let me try something here. Because I've been to the gate there, but I couldn't get anywhere else. There's like 11 chests in this area, according to that map. No, I can't. Well, that's kind of annoying. Unless you have to come at it from the other direction, but I don't know how you would get to the other direction on that. Acheron Bank is located across the main gate of Styx. From here you can see the magnificent solemn statues of the prison. So Styx. Okay, that's where we were at. Unless Styx loops around to that. So I got all 11 chests in the upper vein. 19 out of 20 in Citizen Square, but the one that I didn't get is a mimic chest, which, as much as I hate mimics, when you kill them, you do get blueprints from them, so that's interesting. So there's one chest in the bazaar that I haven't found. Found all 13 in the Black Streets. I found 4 out of 5 in the border outposts. In the Outer Rim, I mean. Where we started. Which kind of makes sense because that was the very beginning of the game. So I wasn't necessarily sure what to look for. And there was still that one area that had all the stuff in it that you had to use fire on, and I didn't have fire at the time. I did clear out one area. I don't know if I cleared out the other area. Nothing else is to let me collect some salve and stuff here. Replenish my salve supply for free. There it is. Found it. It's like I know I saw one somewhere. Yep, there's the chests. Or not that chest. But you have the ding of the chest. Which apparently is back here somewhere. Damn. Alright. Okay. Where's this freaking chest at over here? I'm getting the ringy-dingy of a chest, but I don't see... So I did partially clear this out then. I just cleared it out from the other side. There's a chest there. Oh, there was one right there. Holy crap. There's one next to the one that I already got. Wow. I completely missed that one. Okay. So that's all the chests here. Visual wilderness. Okay. So then we have all the chests in the border outposts. Everything in the black streets. Citizen Square, we have one mimic chest we have to find. I have no idea where to even begin with that. I mean, we can teleport around now, which is good at least. Try to find it. Upper vein is done. Feline Academy, there's two. One legitimate, one mimic. And again, that place is so sprawling that who the hell knows where I've missed that. Flooded belt I can't get into yet. And then we got Acheron Bank here. Let's go to the shelter. Okay. If anything I can do here.
Sweetie, what's up?
Show her the new blueprint you found.
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Alright, what do we got? Polished ring. Oh, we got thunder. Thunder things. Okay. Pilgrim's necklace. So this would actually help against the guy in here, his attacks probably. Pilgrim's armband. I mean, those might be okay. See, they give me -2, -3 to ice, but I mean, I have no real protection against them. I have a little bit of protection against them right now, but not a whole lot. Do the armband, I think, because it's 767 there on the main stuff that I actually really care about. So craft that. Quenching solution for our staff to get that to level 6. Sword and board, we need an ore chunk and 3 more quenching solutions. Use the thunder concentrate for that. I don't know if I want to use it for that.
Thank you.
I'm not really using thunder. I'm using fire mostly. It's what I'm enjoying. All right. Let's talk to you two before we.
You killed the Smiths? What a foolish thing to do! Without their expertise, we might not be able to pass down the skills relevant to Starlight. That would be a great loss for Aphis. In addition, the majority of them came from Laurel Craft. There was a chance of them being helpful to the Mistress. I didn't expect you to attack those innocent people.
Except that they attacked me. I don't know why I bother talking to her.
Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader, we can begin.
Wow. What is this?
Just a moment. We need to analyze this conduction ring first. Reversing the flow. Nexus. A ritual. So that's what he's up to. Hilda, the chests inside the Laurelcraft treasury have all been ransacked, right?
On my honor.
Good. I believe you. Unfortunately, I now know what Humanities is doing. You may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, there is a light that shines unceasingly. That's the Nexus, Aphis's biggest and purest starlight. Bestowed upon us, we believe, by the Three. Our civilization developed around the Nexus, and achieved glory by the use of magic. However, even thousands of years of research haven't enabled us to fully control its power. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus in order to gain its limitless power.
Could the device from this design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make conduction rings, and then install them in each conduit. The conduits were originally intended to distribute the power of the Nexus. However, conduction rings alter the direction of the energy flow, concentrating all of the energy of the conduit in the hands of the user. That energy could then be used to control the Nexus.
Wouldn't that be problematic?
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and unrefined force could make it unstable. If the energy isn't controlled properly, it could trigger another apocalyptic magic storm.
And if he can control it properly?
This is just speculation, but he could gain mastery of all living things, curse or no curse. He could choose to remove our curse, or he could lead us in another direction. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you nor the Northwind Legion will be able to escape his grasp. Everyone will become a puppet in his hands. He alone will decide the fate of every one of us.
No, I won't allow that to happen.
Neither will I. We must do everything we can. Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission and put an end to Humanity's plan. I must stop him. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll continue our work.
Alright.
I'm ready. What are you planning to do?
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I have seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, We share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objectives and plans. Understand?
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way. Don't you agree?
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? That's not really what I had in mind.
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos. 1,000 years ago in Aphis, Eumenides and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era.
Okay.
Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the user to enjoy the benefits that magic brings.
Ah, magic booster.
Wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Eumenides frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it, but to no avail. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical mutations, until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be achieved by performing a ritual called aspiration on Trinity Night. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead and performed the ceremony, wishing to remove the magical mutations by manipulating the power of the Nexus. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that Asterigos descended upon Aphis.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again, but this time, do it correctly.
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything.
About the research documents.
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics in order to keep it stable.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of Eumenides' last failure. Unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing the ritual again will be extremely dangerous. So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade Eumenides to let us use it.
I get the feeling he's not an easy person to persuade.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
So kill him, is what you're saying. The ultimate persuasion. Why does Eumenides need the Northwind Legion?
But I don't understand. Why does Eumenides want to work with my father?
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to unite.
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Eumenides can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Eumenides is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before the ritual is complete.
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive Eumenides won't share with him the details of the ritual or its outcome. If we see your father, we must make him see Eumenides for who he really is.
What will become of Eumenides? Can't say for sure, but he'll pay the price for his actions. He's been damaging the city for too long. He's destroyed my hopes and dreams, and he's tormented every one of us. And for that alone, I'll never forgive him. Well, if he already has lost his mind, then there's even less reason to hold back. What bothers me, though, is that you won't be able to accept what I'm going to do. To everything that's happened, there's no longer any affection between us. We are husband and wife in name only. But you get so upset every time you mention him. That it's because... I don't mean any offense. I just want to understand. Perhaps things don't need to end so badly. Hope so, too. Trinity Night? Trinity Night you mentioned before. What is that? A special holy alignment of stars that appears once every 1,000 years. On that night, the three main stars, which represent the three, perfectly aligned to form a great triangle in the sky. Any living being sensitive to magic experiences an amplified magical effect. It's been 1,000 years since the last Trinity Night, and the next one's almost upon us. So star formation appears once every 1,000 years. And Bari's history doesn't stretch back that far. Okay.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Aphis is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where to find these archons. Or at least I have a clue to their whereabouts.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my talents to good use.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? Let's get started.
Okay. Sunken outskirts. Okay, there you go. It was originally a region that grew Aphis cash crops, but after the curse, nature took hold of it, and potent magic influenced local biology. Now it has become a submerged woodland filled with creatures mutated by magic.
The sunken outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently, and this time it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Worax received an urgent command to eliminate an Aristoi's personal guards. The command didn't state who this Aristoi is, but there are very few who would bring so many guards and travel to such a poor area. My guess is that it's Serene, or at least her guards. We need to find a way to use this information and take back the Archon relic. I don't know if she's still alive, but the whereabouts of both her and the relic are worth our attention. Perhaps it is my own selfishness, but regardless, indulge me.
Okay. Argus Plaza is the Aristoi district of Aphis, where the Aristoi live as comfortable a life as they can under martial law. However, their pressure to live and survive, which has remained unchanged for a millennium, shifting between this brightly lit district.
Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom, and word of you defeating Eulalia has spread. I happened to get in touch with him and asked him to loan me the Archon relic in his possession. Marble agreed, but on 2 conditions. To clear my name, I must participate in the challenges of the traditional Trials of Remission, and you and I must meet with him at the Laurel Mansion, my old home. This is our only chance, so we must seize it. There is a path behind the Laurel Craft that leads to the Argus Plaza. It leads directly to the mansion, but you'll have to go in by a small road on the right side of the main entrance. An Aristoi named Narcus will meet you there.
Okay. Styx is a gloomy tower that once imprisoned countless criminals. Following Asterigos, it became even more ominous, and even the Aphis Legion lost control of it. Now the prison has become a place filled with mysteries and horrors.
After Eumenides imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the information that remained of him was but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should focus your investigation on Styx. Petrius has always been the most cunning and dangerous character in Aphis. I don't know if he's willing to negotiate, or even if he's still in prison. This operation is not one I can aid you in directly. I must rely on you to gather what information you can without me. Ah, yes. And as for the Northwind Legion member you mentioned, Otto, please refrain from revealing any of the adherents' plans to him before I can see him myself. I'm sure you understand.
Glittering Deeps. The Glittering Deeps are located beneath Stella Mine, filled with rich veins of starite, hence why the people of Aphis call it the Vault of the Gods. However, there are also a great many dangers lurking within, and few dare venture into its depths. It's a place rife with mystery.
For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps, but I never thought they would go off in such a hurry. I understand Marissa's worries, but I have other matters on my mind. They wouldn't make such a plan recklessly. They must have discovered some key to repairing the Nexus. Hilda, go and find them or any new clues they may have left behind. The Adherents need any potential help we can get.
Okay.
Hilda? Time is of the essence.
You put Otto at the entrance of Styx. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to save. Level 30. We're at 21 hours and 28 minutes of playthrough. So, cool beans. Cool beans. But that'll do it for us for tonight. We'll come back to this tomorrow night, my friends. And see if we can start dipping our feet into new areas. So apparently looks like we're only about halfway through. So there you go. But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot, and we're, starting to make some notable progress. So good things all around, friends. Good stuff. But yeah, if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Space!